I'm bored. More specifically, I'm bored of the same old rankings that everyone does. So let's rank some roller coasters in some weird ways. I never actually explained this in the video, but I'm going to start off with ranking roller coasters by their queue lines. Starting off, simple. Right, let's just begin with the worst one, which in my opinion has got to be Saw the Ride. This queue definitely feels like a government experiment in claustrophobia. We all know the UK government's up to something, maybe this is what it is. It's just cattle pens. Every corner tricks you into thinking you're near the station, and then, nope, another fence. The theming's decent. I mean, it's not great, it's just a bunch of mannequins and some barbed wire, but it's better than the next one. But, you know, when I was riding this, I was just getting murdered by a wasp. Just getting murdered by it, just all the way around the queue line in that Thorpe Park trip. It was just the wasp, just following me everywhere I went, so it wasn't a great experience. Now the next one is Hyperia. This one has no theming, no distraction, no entertainment, just you, your thoughts, and the lift hill motor. You know, the motor is very loud, and I don't like that. The ride queue would probably be a lot better if it didn't have in your ear the whole time you're next to the lift hill motor, which is most of the time. That's enough negativity, so let's go to the actual good queue lines. Number 3, Wicker Man. It's just nice. Smells like raisin boxes. Just does. No idea why, but it just does. There's some amazing views. That's all there's really to say about it. Good views. Not much theming, but great views of Big Bob, and great smells. Number 2, controversially, the Smiler. There's no theming here, but that's what makes it good. The Smiler's not a very happy place, is it? Well, that's a difficult one. Is it? It's supposed to be. Look, it feels so restraintive. Yeah, it feels so restraintive that it's good. That is the whole, the theming is the fact that it's not themed. That's the whole point of the ride, to be kind of like claustrophobic and really horrible, and that's what makes the queue line good. It's bad, so it's good. And the indoor section, when you go into indoors on that final little cattle pen bit, it is amazing. It is the screens, the effects when they actually work. It's amazing. It reminds you that it's designed by maniacs. That these people who made this roller coaster, or like the people who did the theming work, are not correct in their brain, and you know that's part of the whole point. Like I don't care if I can't hear myself in that queue because of the dum 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 dum. Look, it's part of it. I don't care. Everything else is so good that it just makes up for it. It's a good queue line. Sue me. And then we obviously have, at the top, Nemesis Reborn. The queue's just amazing. It's elite. The theming is sick. It doesn't feel too cramped. You get good views. The soundtrack is, it's amazing. I love how you can hear the coaster as well, and everything just feels alive, which again is part of the theming. But you know, it's so nice. Alright, now we're going on to sleepability. Now, this may be a weird category to you, but trust me, it gets much worse. Now, starting with the worst possible option to sleep on, Colossus. Absolutely not. This ride feels like trying to sleep on a shopping trolley being kicked down concrete stairs. Not good. The restraints are uncomfortable, the transitions are violently crunchy, and every element feels personally offended that you're trying to rest. There is no sleep happening here. You will stay awake. You will. But either way, the second worst is Dragon's Fury. The issue here is the spinning. I think without the spinning and a slightly better layout that would account for the not spinning, I think it would actually be pretty sleepable. But just the fact that it spins really ruins it. I mean, it's still not bad, but it's not ideal. But next, going into the actually good ones, at number 3 we have Hyperia. Yes, this ride is very intense, but the restraints are comfy. It's ridiculously smooth, and the airtime almost feels therapeutic in a weird way. It's the kind of coaster where you could accidentally fall asleep and then wake up wondering what the hell's happened. Actually, decent from Hyperia. At number 2, just barely missing out, has got to be Galactica. Honestly, not too bad. You're already laying down, the ride's pretty flowy, nothing too aggressive happens, and you can just sort of dangle there peacefully, you know, just like a dead body. And it's really comfy to just dangle. But I feel like number 1 has to be the Swarm. This ride is weirdly calming. The restraints are comfortable, it's super smooth, the wing seating feels open and relaxing, and the sound effects are somehow calming? I know, it's rock music, it's super intense. My brain, which has been wired to love rock music, absolutely loves this theme, and it's somewhat calming, and I don't understand why. Like, it used to terrify me. The first time I went on the Swarm, the theme absolutely scared the living daylight out of me. But now it's just so calming, and it's such a cool ride area, and the ride itself is just so nice and peaceful. But the last category is a little unhinged, so brace yourselves. Now you might think this is a bit of a weird category. Well, yeah. But in last place we have Galactica. You know, it's physically incapable of supporting super consumption. Now that's staying in. Consumption. I mean, tell me. Well, don't. I'm going to tell you. But what do you do when you get on Galactica? You sit in the seat. And already, the soup's on the floor. The soup's on the floor of the stage. You're dead already. Well, the soup's dead already. The soup's gone. You can't hold it. I mean, your arms are like this. So if you want to grab the bowl, it's gone. It's a speed run to failure. Like John Wardley thought of this while designing it, specifically to annoy me. John, I've got my eyes on you. Next is Hyperia. John Burton, how dare you? Because the issue starts immediately. First element, what is it? An outer bank. Are you serious, John Burton? An outer bank? Why? Why, John Burton? You go out, the soup's gone. It's on the floor. You know, there's no point. The soup's gone. You can't even start to do anything with it. It's just already just on the floor because of the stupid outer bank. It doesn't even add anything to the ride. It's just useless. But if the soup survives that, airtime. It's an airtime machine. The soup's gone on the drop. The soup's gone on the lift hill. Your hand's shaking. No, it's gone. Like, you survived the drop. There's so much airtime. The soup's just gonna be gone everywhere. It's gonna be the soup's gonna be in the queue line. That's another reason to hate the queue. You're gonna have soup all over you. But now, let's go with the acceptable soupiness. See what I did there? At number 3, we have Rita. Surprisingly decent. I've said that so many times about Rita now. Even when riding it, it's just not as bad as the people say it is. I mean, the sweeping turns are manageable. There's not too much throwing around, and honestly, once you survive the launch, the soup situation stabilizes quite nicely. Still risky, but survivable. Then at number 2 we have Flying Fish, a lovely little ride for soup enthusiasts. Nice and calm, gentle turns, no major violence occurring. No major violence occur. The hell did I write in this script? Nice and calm, gentle turns, no major drops. This is the kind of coaster where you could genuinely enjoy a light broth. my Heinz tomato soup is going to be fine. But number 1 can only be Duplo Dino Coaster. Because it's literally a children's coaster. You could probably eat a full English breakfast on this damn thing. Outstanding ball retention. Truly the gold standard for onboard dining. Galactica, take notes. On that note, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It took absolutely ages to make, so I really would appreciate a like and subscribe. This is my second channel, The Rollercoaster Guy, not my main channel, so you might not be subscribed. Just check down below. It's always helpful. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 and what criteria I could use. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!